Hey, what's happening, nation? It's Son Joku. I've had a few of you guys hit me up in the comment section. You've been like, dude, when you run a 4-3, you have to have two defensive tackles on the field at all times. I don't completely agree with that. I think depending on who your defensive tackles are, it's very situational. Depends on the down yardage. A whole bunch of factors go into it. But I agree. In its base form, in a 4-3, you do have two defensive tackles. And I wanted to talk about Darius Philon tonight. A lot of you guys said that I am overlooking him completely. I honestly said in a past video I did not even think he was going to make this roster. I didn't have him cut out until tonight, just because so many people have been hitting me up and they're like, dude, he's going to make this team and he's going to end up being one of our starting defensive tackles. You better watch out for him. The kid is legit. So, I mean, I watched a little bit of tape on him. I understand he's had his injury woes. He does look pretty damn good. He has banged up Carr a few times through his highlight reels. But I want to see, man, can he really make an impact? Can he really be a part of this rotation? Because this defensive line right now, the fact that we can draw it up so many different ways and it looks so incredibly sick no matter who you put where, it's a great problem to have. And I'm really curious to see who ends up really sticking on this team and making this roster, dude, because that is a deep, talented defensive line. That rotation is disgusting, and we're probably only going to keep 8 of those dudes. And I want to make sure that we keep the right 8, because if you can have just a full rotation coming in and off the field, and those guys can stay fresh, that is pressure throughout the game. And if you have people that can actually get interior pressure, which is something that we've been missing tremendously, it's going to go a long damn way. Upstate Mike Raider hit me up last night during that live video. I missed it right before I ended up going off, and he's like, is Jonathan Hankins our best defensive tackle, or is he just the best of what's around? And to be honest with you, he is a brilliant run stopper. Like, he really is. As far as his pass rush goes, it's pretty much like you might get it, but there's a better chance that you do not get it at all. So I like him, dude, but I really am hoping that Jefferson can make an impact. If Darius can come onto this team and really end up getting some interior pressure and opening things up for those edges, I'll take it, because I don't give a shit who starts on this team as long as it's somebody that's better than the last person that we had that did not get interior pass rush. It's one of the main reasons that I like putting Farrell on the inside, is because he can play against the run, and if he does get a quick little swim move or something, he is going to get to the quarterback because he's fast as shit once he gets past somebody. And then the next person I want to talk about, a lot of you guys have told me I've been sleeping on him too. It's Max Richardson out of Boston College. This kid, in my personal opinion, is a little bit undersized. Everybody's telling me that he has the speed and he's a hard hitter. I watched a little bit of tape on him. From everything I saw, I still think he's practice squad at best. It's just my personal opinion. But we'll just have to keep an eye on it. That linebacker room, like I said, it does not have a lot of depth to it. Once you get beyond Morrow, things get a little bit shaky. We still don't know what's going on with Diablo. I'd really like to see that. And Hughes is still completely unproven, even though I am a big fan of him. I think that kid is going to work wonders. But Max falls into that list of just kind of the unknowns. Javen White, we'll have to see what ends up happening with him. So let me know what you guys think about it, dude. But I'm telling you, this defensive line, do not worry about it. This rotation is going to be sick, and we are finally going to be getting some pressure, and we're going to get to the quarterback, which is going to lead to turnovers, and it's going to lead to more wins, and I am jacked as shit about that. So until next time, guys, I'm Son Joku. Thank you very much for checking it out. I really do appreciate it. Hit me up in the comments section. Let me know what you guys are thinking. We will catch you guys on the next one.